Are there any relays to the call for emergency traffic? Hearing none, we'll get started. This WA5QPZ, right on time. CQ the FlexNet. CQ the FlexNet. This is WA5QPZ. We'll kick off the FlexNet here. My handle's Dudley, D-U-D-L-E-Y, located near Austin, Texas. And this is Sunday edition of the FlexNet. Just to remind everyone that we are recording the FlexNet here, and they'll be posted. This will be posted after the net has closed. I'm running a Flex 6700 here, version 4.1.5 is the current version, and going into an old alpha amplifier, and the antenna's a turnstile antenna made of two W5GI extended antennas. Purpose of the net is to discuss software-defined radios, those made primarily by Flex Radio, but you don't have to have a Flex Radio to join in. Any and all amateurs licensed for this frequency are welcome to join and check in. If you understand Net Logger and have the ability to use it, it's a good way to get checked in. All lurkers will be checked in either by myself or Lloyd, WB8YKH, during the course of the net. And again, the purpose of the net is to discuss software-defined radios. There's several ways that you can listen to the net. One way is through EchoLink. Just go to EchoLink and search for my call, WA5QPZ. There's an open conference there, and you can hear what I hear repeated out over EchoLink. Also, CQ200, if you're not familiar with that, it puts a simulated 6-band transceiver on in your browser, any operating system, as long as you have a browser that can get to the internet. And you can go to cqplace.com to get registered and to get the browser. Works on any operating system, any device, iPhone, Android, Windows, Linux, Unix, any of those browsers. And also, there's a live podcast going at this time on YouTube. It's on my channel. Just go to YouTube and search for WA5QPZ for the channel name. It should take you directly to the listing on my channel there, and the live should be at the very top. So that's the most recent one. I do several nets. Do the free DV net. It's on Tuesday night. It's also on there, and also a local boat anchor net on 3870. That's interesting. Old tube type radios. Anyways, those are the ways that you can listen to the net here. I've got 23 people checked in on NetLogger. Got a nice list. The band seems to be in pretty good condition. Supposedly we had a flare earlier this morning, but it seems to have recovered quite well. So it's been working well this afternoon so far. Let's see, anything else? We're here every Sunday at 1 p.m. Central Time, 2 p.m. Eastern, here on 14329. And we thank all the contesters and POTAs for standing by as we continue the net here for the next probably about an hour. So far on the list, I have, of course, myself and Lloyd, WB8YKH. Number 3 is Mike at W5MCP, and then we got Robin, KE7RG. Bobby, W4TSH. Number 6 is Pat at W4FO. Then we got AI6FU, Jim. Number 8 is KJ5NGR. Number 9 is KD8 Alpha Yankee Lima. Number 10 is N4FYT. That's Phil. Then N3HQB. Then Watts, K4QJZ. KD5BNC, Jim. Let's see, 14 checked out. W2TLI, that's Wayne. 16 is N9RU. 17 is W8AGS. 18 is KD4IKV, Harry. 19 is W2JJV. And then is Greg, AB4GO. Don, AI6RE. K0ZBI is number 22. And then the 23 is VE3NVSV. NSV, Terry. All right, those are the ones I have checked in. We'll go down through the list and get everybody's whatever they want to pass along to the net. If you have queries, be a good time to ask, or just tell us what you're doing, what's going on today, and happy Easter to everyone. So first off, I'll spin it to our logger, Lloyd, WB8YKH. Lloyd, your comments for the group is WA5QPZ and the FlexNet.
Hey, thank you, Dudley, and great propagation from Texas to Michigan today. I love it. We're in each other's backyard. This is Lloyd, WB8YKH, out of Byron Center, Michigan, where it's about 40 degrees and sunny, and hoping to get some more warmer weather. We're running the 6700 with the PGXL and the TGXL, and let's see, we got a vertical antenna there. And we've been running diversity on the receive side between the vertical and the horizontal. And if Dudley, you or somebody can explain the diversity settings there on the phase and the gain, like what value that provides, or when do you adjust those and for what purpose, that'd be appreciated. I looked around, I didn't read anything that really helped me understand it, so I'll bring it to the group and maybe others can benefit from it too. Back to you, Dudley. WA5QPZ and the FlexNet Roundtable. This is WB8YKH.
All right, very good. Thank you, Lloyd. You have good propagation, and thank you for helping out with the logging. We had a lot of early check-ins today. The band's been, like I say, it's been improving over the past hour. See, next is Mike, W5MCP. Mike, your comments for the group is WA5QPZ and the FlexNet.
WA5QPZ, W5MCP. I've listened to you on the Utah site. I don't know what's wrong with my EchoLink, but it's on my end. I figured that out. But the longer it stays up, the longer it delays. So I'm listening to you on Utah today. I'm going to try to get that figured out. But anyway, we're running a Flex 8400 version 1.5. Well, 1.5, and then I'm running the Aether SDR, however you pronounce that, I'm not sure how. But I'm running version 8.2 on it, 08.2. And I really like this Aether SDR a lot. And they come up with a new deal this morning. You can put backgrounds on it if you want to see a picture of whatever you want on the background. And adjust the opacity of it. I like that. I haven't settled on a picture to put on there yet, but I'm going to do this pretty soon. But anyway, I'm running I'm doing legal.
Frequency is in use. Over.
Up through an inverted delta loop, and I'm sure liking that delta loop too. I built that first delta loop I've ever built. But that's about all I got going on. It's 63 degrees here, partly cloudy, and 41% humidity, and north breeze over the out of the north at 8 miles per hour, and kind of breezy. It's gusting up 15, 20 out there every now and then. And I was out there a little earlier, and it's a little on the That's about all I got, Dudley, and y'all have a good one, and happy Easter to everyone on the net. W5MCP.
All right, very good, Mike, and good to hear you today. I was hearing you. I can hear you direct, but it's better via the Utah website. All right, very good. Thank you, sir. And yeah, the new there's another one too called RIM, RIM. But I haven't figured out a way they're going to release it, and I think they're going to charge for it. But it looks, it's a mirror image of Smart SDR. So you don't have to learn where all the buttons are. They're essentially in the same places. It looks like. I haven't been able to get a good download for it yet. But I haven't tried it again. So a couple of new interfaces. I think the AI has helped in doing that. The Ether, I'm really surprised. He's got all the bells and whistles included in that Ether interface. So we'll see. He's making use of some things that might be a little. He's putting it into open source, and I might. Flex might have something to say about that. I don't know. Anyways, with that, thank you, Mike. Next is Robin, a new one to our group with the pretty new radio, KE7RG. Robin, your comments for the group. This is WA5QPZ in the FlexNet. Robin, are you still with us? KE7RG, KE7RG, WA5QPZ. Okay, we've got a little QRM here. I'll try to pick you up on another receiver. Go ahead, Robin. Robin, we got a little QRM here at the moment. Hang on, and we'll come back and pick you up. We'll pick you up here in just a moment here. Let me see, Bobby. Let's try you out. W4TSH. Your comments for the group. This is WA5QPZ.
Tango Sierra Hotel, Bobby, in northeastern North Carolina.
sure you're going to hear me. I'm hearing the same QRM you are there, Dudley. But I'm not hearing you over there. I'm listening to you on EchoLink, which is doing an excellent job today. Anyway, I checked in a while. Nothing new going on here. Mostly 90-95% remotely. But here in the last week or two, I've been messing around with the smart SDR on my PC and getting the license way of operating. It does a good job. Running the 6600 4.1.5. ALS 1302, about a kilowatt. He's been into the 45-foot run-in horizontal east and west. And that's about it. It's a cloudy day here. We will have storms later on this afternoon. And they really bad storms later on. We might have to lower our antenna down or something, or maybe a couple of antennas. Sonny, happy Easter to you and everyone on the net. Appreciate you doing what you do, and we're going to try to tighten up and get you more on. W5QCZ in the Mexican. W4D is the northeastern North Carolina.
All right, very good. Very good, Bobby, and I copied you through web SDR out of Utah, so we got all that, and appreciate you being there, and thank you for dropping in, Bobby. Appreciate it. Let's go back and see if we can pick up Robin here. KE7RG, let's try it again now. This is WA5QPZ. Robin, your information for the net, you got anything to add? KE7RG, WA5QPZ. All right, I didn't hear Robin come back. Let's see, next is Pat, W4FO. Pat, your comments, this WA5QPZ.
Well, good afternoon, Dudley, and the Flex Radio Net from rainy southeast Alabama. Steady rain here, 72 degrees, and it's supposed to rain pretty much the rest of the day. XA8600 here, 4.1.5.39794 is the software. TGXL. The antenna is a 80-meter delta loop, 175 feet in diameter. It packs at 80 feet. And like Mike, I'm playing with the Aether SDR. He turned me on to it a couple of weeks ago. And I've been using it pretty steady since then, and I like it. Unstable. Got everything working on it. I hear a lot of guys having problems with it, but yeah, there's not a feature that he's got on here that's on the Windows or the regular Smart DSR that's not working. Well, the buttons don't work yet, the profiles, but 75-80% of everything is working, and it's stable, very stable. I haven't had a crash with it since I started using it, so he's doing a pretty good job with it. I'm like you, Dudley. I don't know about the open source, but to me, I like the open source because a bunch of stuff's going to get developed for it. But we'll see. Anyway, it's a very stable platform. I don't know about the other one. I read about it, but I haven't found any place to download it yet. And this one right here, right now, is working well. And I even tried it on my Apple machine, and it works over there too. Very stable on the Mac. With that, sir, I'll turn it back to you. And by the way, everything is working here as it should. No problems at all with any of the equipment. All working. WA5QPZ and the group W4FO from rainy Lower Alabama.
All right, very good, Pat. Your signal's not as strong as it was earlier, but you're doing a good job, and it's good to hear you. And yeah, I've run it off and on. I've run it on Linux, and I don't have a Mac to run it on, but several Windows machines, and it works good. Even works with FreeDV, and I haven't found. Matter of fact, now I did create profiles that I had in the radio, and it's able to select those. That seems to be working, and he's in the last week. I know he's released 4 or 5 versions, so you have to check it almost daily to get caught up. But I can see where he's made little corrections, things like the slice window locking up and not able to unlock it and stuff like that. He's corrected all that, so it's it's amazing that he could get that much working and accurately. I understand AI helped him out a whole lot on that, but that's good. It's a good thing. All right, very good. Thank you, Pat. Next is AI4FU. AI4FU. Jim, your turn, your comments. This is WA5QPZ and the FlexNet. Jim, you still with us? AI4FU, WA5QPZ. Well, I didn't hear him anywhere. We're going to the next one. I got KJ5NGR. KJ5NGR. Clayton, your turn, your comments. This is WA5QPZ and the FlexNet. Clayton, you still with us? KJ5NGR, WA5QPZ. Hey, Lloyd, if you got a second, could you give Clayton a call? He may be, I may be skipping over him. KJ5NGR.
Yeah, sure thing. Clayton, KJ5NGR, KJ5NGR. This is WB8YKH with the FlexNet. Are you available? Nothing heard on this end, Dudley. I'll turn it back to you. The Tennessee station too didn't come through either. There, James up there didn't hear him either. So, but if you look at the monitor, there's a lot of people more than normally that have checked out, probably because of Easter. Happy Easter, everyone.
Well, yeah, that's you're exactly right, and that may be part of it. Well, let's go try Gerald here. KD8AYL, KD8AYL. This is WA5QPZ. You still with us? Okay, didn't hear Gerald in there. All right. Well, I bet Phil's still with us. N4FYT, WA5QPZ. Go ahead, Phil. Your comments for the group.
Everybody on the net. That's N4FYT in Valdosta, Georgia.
The temperature here is about 86 degrees, real nice. Maybe getting some showers here shortly. Running the 8400M with a Maestro C unit. I had apparently a defective C unit that I ordered a couple of weeks ago, and Flex has already sent me out a replacement because it had no audio on the front speaker. Tried everything and nothing would work, and guess what? This one does have audio. So very proud of him for that quick response there. Running the software with 4.1.5, and let's see here. We're driving a Lux amplifier, about 870 watts, somewhere in that ballpark, with also a Mercury tuner there. And we're running a Delta loop for 80 meters, probably up about 18 to 20 feet high. And that's about it from Valdosta, Georgia. I hope everybody has a good week. And 73, this is N4FYT.
All right, real good, Phil. I copy you good out of N3 EFE. Anyways, doing a good job. I could copy you direct, but it's much better. That's why I've got one on the East Coast and one out toward the West. So I got a couple of I generally pick on. But you're doing a good job, and good to have you check in here. Next is Bill, N3HQB. Bill, your comments for the group. This WA5QPZ in the FlexNet.
QPZ and 3HQB. Good afternoon, Dudley. Bill in Hagerstown, Maryland. Happy Easter to you and everybody on the net. We have some light here. Some rain this morning. Must have a damaged insulator or something. It's trying out. Might have to opt for that $199 upgrade for my 6300. Interested in that Ether SDR. For the Mac, but I'm not sure how to load it on the Mac. So if anybody has any suggestions, I'll be probably hanging around after the net. So thank you, Dudley, and 3HQB.
Well, I think he uses a image, an app image file, and the biggest thing, it's probably much like Linux. You can download the image file and change permissions to on the the graphical end of Linux. You can do a right click and do a change position permissions so that you have access to it and you can run it locally. So I think it runs the same way on a Mac. I tell you what. Hang around. We get down to Watts. I think he's already done that, so he can maybe better explain it for you there, Bill. Matter of fact, Watts is up next. But yeah, it works real nicely. It works the same, at least on Linux and Windows. It's exactly the same. So that and Linux it's an image file. So that works real well. So to answer your question, I'll pass it on to Watts. K4 QJZ. Watts, maybe you can answer Bill's question there about operation of that Ether interface there. Go ahead, Watts, your comments. This is WA5QPZ in the FlexNet.
little bit of learning curve on my
did do things a little different. For example, how you turn jack, the equivalent of jack to cat horn. But like you, I had it running with WSJS, and I had it running with the free TV as well. And so I'm like a lot of the folks, I'm pleasantly surprised how well it works. I've also run it on my PC as well. So I really began to work somewhere over a period of time. That's just close to at least the so it does work on the Mac. That's what my mind about it. And I've had real good luck with it. So I suppose anyone now get the same workstation to work with. So I'm not sure if that answers the question. I will stand by afterwards. Just for folks that are listening, we're on an 8600. Right now we're running smart SDR. Okay? We do a GPS cell, GPS cell, and a 185 degrees off the ground. Miles roughly less than 1 degree. Anyway, I'll turn it back over to you and any more questions about before the discussion went on. K4, QJZ.
All right, very good, Watts. I got most of that. Bill, could you hear Watts direct? The band seems to be shifting on us. N3HQB, WA5QPZ.
WA5QPZ and 3HQB. Yeah, I did copy. He's not too far from me, but Watts, maybe I'll send you an email later from N3HQB if that's it.
Watts, Bill says he's going to drop you a note, email you, and probably pick your brain on that. K4QJZ, WE5QPZ.
It's Watts, the last name Bill, at Gmail. So anyway, I look forward to hearing from Bill. I'll be glad to help. K4QJZ.
Thanks, Mark.
All right, very good. Thank you, Watts. And I knew you had already climbed that hill and did that with the Mac. I don't have a Mac here to play with to try that out on. All right, very good. Next one is let's see. Let's try Jim, KD5BNC, KD5BNC, WE5QPZ. Lloyd, I wonder if I could get you to call Jimmy KD5BNC, Baker November Charlie. Would you give him a call for me? Go ahead.
Yeah, sure thing. Yeah, he may be too close to you. KD5BNC, KD5BNC, this is WB8YKH with the Flex Radio net. Go ahead. KD5BNC, WB8YKH with Flex Radio net. Nothing heard, Dudley. Sorry about that.
Well, that's all right. I think band conditions has changed somewhat, so that's all right. We'll put them. There's no station heard. I see he's still logged in on NetLogger. W2TLI. Wayne, your comments for the group? It's WA5QPZ and FlexNet. W2TLI. This is WA5QPZ. Still with us, Wayne? Well, another one down, and I think he's still around. But all right, next is here's Tom on that new radio. Hey, N9RU. How's it going, Tom? And happy Easter from WA5QPZ.
Okay, WA5QPZ and the net N9RU. Oh, it's a fine 60 or 56 degrees sunny Easter day here. Very nice. Running the AU520 to a 285-foot off-center fed dipole, about 500 watts right now. Software is all up to date. Not too much else going on here. I too have been playing with the Ethernet SDR, the Aether SDR, I guess it is. Yeah, it has an awful lot of extra features here. The one thing it does do that the Smart SDR doesn't do that I really like is it has a setup for spots, so I don't need an external program with that to have the spots appear on the screen, which is kind of pretty nice. I don't know. I've been running it just to play with it, but I haven't really got serious with it. I still don't trust it with the two flexes on the network here, along with the aggregator and the skimmer and the whisper all running on the other one. There's an awful lot of stuff to run. I'm going to wait for it to stabilize just a little bit more. Seems like I use it now and then. Every now and then something weird happens to it, but that's all right. I know they said Windows is going to come along a little bit later, the improvements in it, and it's really a work in progress, so it's fun to watch it grow. What the heck else here? I think it was either Lloyd or Michael. He was asking about the diversity on the Flex here, and I got to ask that lady engineer, I can't remember her name, I'm really sorry about that, the exact same question, and it boiled down to the fact that it's still really pretty buggy, and it's like I think when the next version comes out that they'll probably have it a lot more improved, but I asked her the same stuff, and they didn't really have an answer. I mean, they know what it should be like, but there isn't even a whole lot of instructions or anything about it yet. So, and from what I heard, that ESC function really, doesn't do much. So, I'm losing my voice. Better send it back to the net. And Dudley, thank you, everybody. Have a very nice Easter and a good net. This is N9RU.
All right, very good, Tom. Well, I will tell you the way it should work, and it's going to improve. You know, as you move the dot around, you can either make it as a increase the signal or decrease it. The escape is supposed to rotate everything 180 degrees. So if you got it as a peak, you should be able to do an escape, and it'll change it to a notch. But you can roll it around, and you should be able to see it change. It kind of depends if there's a difference between the bigger the difference is between the vertical and horizontal, or your two antennas, the more pronounced that peak or the notch will change. So that's the way it should work. And then when you do the escape, it should swap it wherever you got it set. It should swap it 180 degrees. Does that help you out any, Tom? Go ahead.
Yeah, that makes a bit more sense. I've had it work. It works sometimes, and sometimes it doesn't. It's probably right. It's probably depending on which antenna I'm using, which second antenna I'm using. I have a couple of them, and it takes a lot of experimenting, but that's okay. One more thing, though, I wanted to ask that I almost forgot. With the Aether SDR, how the heck do you expand and contract the bandwidth on the pan adapter there? I don't see the little plus and minus arrows or little plus and minus signs I used to have on the edge that I could make it, see more of the band or zoom up on it. And that's one thing I really haven't figured out. This is in N9RU.
I think on that version, now he's changed it a little bit. I've been through about 5 different versions with him, and he's made some changes. At one time, you could move down into the waterfall and drag it left and right and expand and contract it. I haven't checked on any of the later versions. He changed a couple of versions back from what I've had, so I don't know on the latest version, but that's the way it worked previously. And you could there was a way to change the scaling, step up and down, but I can't tell you exactly where that's at the moment. I'm a little rusty on that, but uh, as he says, it is up for change, and there are some slight differences between the Linux and the Windows versions. It's a little nitpicky here and there, but there are some differences. So maybe that helped out.
Oh yeah, that's fine. I just like to play with it. If I didn't like playing with software, I wouldn't even get near it, but I kind of enjoy it. So, okay, thanks a lot, Dudley. You guys have a very wonderful Easter. N9RU.
Yeah, me too. I guess that's why I'm still part of the Alpha team. All right, very good. Thank you, Tom. Appreciate it, and you're doing good. And I see Tony had checked in also. K1KP. I ought to switch it over to him shortly. Maybe I will. But next, John is next. WA8AGS. WA8AGS. John, your comments for the group. It's WA5QPZ and the FlexNet.
Yeah, WA5QPZ and the net. This is W8AGS. Name is John. Well, good afternoon, Dudley, and to all on the net. Still got a good copy on you here, Dudley. You're really holding up well here today. You sounded good. Anyway, we're located just southeast of Columbus in central Ohio. We're running a 8600, driving a Alpha 87A amplifier, and running around 1200 watts right now to a vertical. The old 87A Alpha just keeps going along. And anyway, we got a cloud. Oh, I'm running the 4.1.5 software, and everything's running fine. No problem at all. I really like the 8600. And let's see, the weather today. We got a cloudy day today, and a little cool. Temperature's 46 right now. Got a little wind out there, which makes it a little nippier out there. But anyway, looks like we're going to have a good week coming up here weather-wise. So I'm listening to everyone on the net. Glad to hear them. And I'm going to say 73 to all on the net. And everybody have a good week. And happy Easter to everyone today. And special day today. And Dudley, thanks again for being here for us appreciate it for every Sunday here for us. You're running the net for us. Doing an excellent job. So 73 to all. Everybody have a good week coming up, and hope to hear you on again next week. Back to you, Dudley. W5QPZ. It's W8AGS.
All right, very good, John, and glad to have you check in. And you're almost as consistent as I am. So glad to have you. I'm glad the 8600's holding up there for you. And speaking of new radios, I'm going to turn this over to Tony if he's still with us, and maybe he's got some insights to the Aurora, since he designed most of that. K1KP, WA5QPZ. Your comments for the group, Tony. Go ahead.
Yeah, Dudley, thanks for turning it over to me. The weather here in Andover is cool, overcast, about 49 degrees. And unfortunately, it's not a nice sunny Easter like we sometimes have. Anyway, I'm running my 520. And I hope I'm getting out okay. Anyway, propagation's pretty good today. I am able to hear pretty much everybody who's checked in. A few folks are in the noise, but you're better than usual, Dudley. Anyway, the latest on shipments is that it looks like we're getting pretty close to the end of Group 1. I don't know if we've actually made it, or if we have a few more to go, but we're close to the end of Group 1 shipments, which is great. Another piece of interesting news is that I got an article published in QST that talks about some of the techniques that we used in the Aurora radio. And if you have an ARRL membership, you can go online and read it. We also got a cover photo that Mike Barker, VA3MW, took at last year's Dayton dinner, which is pretty neat. And there's also a companion article in QEX, which will come out in the matching issue of QEX. QEX is published every 2 months, so it'll be, I guess, the May, June, or June, July issue. So I am planning to be at Dayton. God willing, and the creek don't rise. I'll be there. Looking forward to it. Anyway, that's about what I have from here, Dudley. Back to you. WA5QPZ K1CP.
All right, very good, Tony. And Tom sent me a note via EchoLink about the article in QST, and then you mentioned it. So that's interesting. An article on the polar modulation that's used in the new radio. It's I think it's going to make good strides for Flex, and also help you out in your design there. All right, very good. I wish I could be at Dayton this year. It's not going to work out. Maybe another year, but we'll have to see each other at another time there, Tony. And good hearing you today. Thank you for checking in. Anybody have any questions of Tony while we got him here? This is WA5QPZ. Well, Tony, again, appreciate you checking in on it with us, and it's always good to hear you, and good signal coming out of there, and glad to have you check in. And let's see. Next is Harry, KD4IKV, KD4IKV, WA5QPZ. Harry, you still with us? Okay, I didn't hear him. See, next is David, W2JJV, W2 Juliet Victor. David, your comments for the group. This is WA5QPZ in the FlexNet. Oh, geez, they're dropping like flies here. Well, the next one I bet's still with us. I'm expecting a report on the rocket launch here this last week. AB4GO. Greg, your comments and your report from WA5QPZ and the FlexNet.
WA5QPZ and the FlexNet. This is Alpha Bravo 4 Golf Oscar. Greg over here in Florida, about 25 miles south of the Kennedy Space Center. Well, we enjoyed watching the launch of the Artemis 2 spaceship from our driveway. I was able to get one fellow out on the driveway with me, and we had a beautiful view of the launch. We had a clear sky, and then some puffy clouds came in, but then we were able to watch the launch. And since then, I have listened to NASA.gov press releases after the translunar injection was interesting. You know, they have a few issues going on, and it seems good that they've got this flight to check things out about that capsule that they're flying in. We enjoyed watching. It's interesting being over here on the Space Coast. Well, yesterday I had my friend Doug come join me, and we reinstalled the LDG remote tuner on my 20-meter dipole. We've got one of their 600-watt antenna tuners. I have a 20-meter horizontal dipole about 20 feet off the ground, and I like to use it on various bands, and the antenna tuner at the feed point of the antenna makes things better for the radio and reception. So we're enjoying listening to everyone. I know the net is getting a little long today. We have about 81 degrees here this afternoon, and it's mostly cloudy. Well, let's see. I enjoy my Flex 6500 amplified by the ALS 600, and today I'm using a 6-band trap vertical, and it's sort of a test of getting my radio system going again, and that all of the kinks and feedback is dealt with. So enjoy the net here today, Dudley, and wish everyone a nice, happy Easter. Back to WA5QPZ from AB4GO.
All right, very good there, Greg. Very good. Thank you for the report. And yeah, I was watching the NASA channel the other yesterday, and they are reporting every move that they make there back to ground, so that they were looking for batteries, or they were replacing batteries, and had made sure they reported that back to ground. Yeah, because they're checking out all those kind of little details. Yeah, they had a toilet that quit working. That'd be a major problem, but they worked that out. Got that all straightened out. So thank you, Greg. All right, off to the left coast. Don, AI6RE, you're up next. Your comments for the group is WA5QPZ.
WA5QPZ, AI6RE, San Jose. Well, it's a, let's see, 83-degree day in San Jose. Bright and sunny, over 5 kilowatts coming off the roof right now, and a few hundred, or actually probably about a kilowatt of that turned into RF and sent out your way. So the radio's working great. The 6600 just keeps on ticking, and you know, I did put a new SD card in a while back for a fan problem, but that has taken care of everything. Surprisingly, you know, when the fan quit turning, I figured, well, I needed a fan. But it turns out that it's the first thing that's tested, and when the SD card quits, the fan quits. So that was an interesting diagnostic. As soon as I talked to Flex, they just said, oh yeah, you need a SD card in there. And they were right. They sent me one, and it's worked ever since. So, let's see what else is going on. No, we're just about to take Dudley over to the dog park. It's about his time of day here on Sunday. We'll go join some friends and spend an hour or so at the dog park. But otherwise, everyth's cool in San Jose, or mildly warm. This is a perfect weather day. So hearing most people, those that are still around, but you're the strongest. I'm listening to you direct right now, and you're just booming in here over us fine. So have a great day. Thanks for the call. We won't hold it. Back to you, Dudley. AI6RE.
All right, very good, Don. Very good. Perfect copy, and glad to have you check in. And the reference that Don made to Dudley, that's his dog's name. No, I'm not going to go to the dog park with you myself, Don. All right, I just thought I'd clarify that. All right, thank you, Don. Let's see. K0ZBI checked in early and that is out. Let's go to VE3NSV. VE3NSV. Terry, let's see if you're still with us. This is WA5QPZ and the FlexNet.
I came back, K0ZBI.
Oh, good to hear it, George. I didn't hear Terry come up, but go ahead with your comments. It just happened to stumble across you there. Go ahead, George.
Okay, thank you. I was gone away for a while for lunch and so forth, and I came back and I've been sitting here picking fiberglass stickers out of my fingers. I should have known better. I normally wear gloves, but I didn't do it a couple days ago, and now they're kind of bothering me. Anyway, I wanted to say that I watched that Artemis lunar launch on TV, and boy, I couldn't believe the power that it took to lift that thing off the ground. And then a little bit later, they mentioned the miles per hour, and it was like 15,000 miles per hour. And I go, how can anything go that fast? But anyway, it was interesting. I wish them luck, and I hope they return safely. I'm still procrastinating on working on my 1500, but I'll get to it someday. Thanks for letting me back in again. Shoot, hold on a second. Got a brain block. This is K0ZBI, Minnesota. Back to you.
All right, very good, George, and that's good to get the 1500 going again. You were always you managed to always have a good signal even on the 1500. So glad to have you check in, and good you made it back in here. Let me get back to Terry, see if he's in. VE3 NSV, VE3 NSV, WA5QPZ. We'll try you again, Terry.
I can hear you on YouTube. Not sure if you're copying me. C3 NSV.
Yep, I got you. I picked you up out of Utah. Go ahead.
All right, I can only hear you on YouTube right now. I can't hear you direct, unfortunately. But yeah, using a Flex 6400 with an 80-meter doublet and an RF2K amplifier. So you were sounding really good here, Dudley, but then you faded out. But running about 400 watts. So thanks for taking me in there, and we'll turn it back to net control from VE3 NSV up here near Toronto.
All right, very good, Terry. Well, if you can, that's why we have all these wonderful ways of communicating. Internet makes it a lot easier. I didn't hear you direct at all, but I could out of Utah, so you were coming in good there, and picked you up. So glad to hear you. Tell you what, let me, Lloyd, if you're still with me, I may have you give Jimmy KD5 BNC a call. I'm not sure he's listening on YouTube or anything, but let me try him, and if he doesn't come back, you go ahead and give him a call. KD5BNC. Jimmy, if you're listening, go ahead. It's WA5QPZ.
BNC, KNZ, this is WB8YKH for FlexNet. Do you copy?
Nothing heard. Back to you, Dudley.
Okay, very good. Thank you for giving a try there, Lloyd. I figured he might be too close to me to hear me, but we'll show that we tried again. Let's see, N0YPD. Mike, let's see if you're still copying me. N0YPD, WA5QPZ. Go ahead.
Yeah, good afternoon, Dudley. And good afternoon to the FlexNet. Yeah, hearing you quite well. Solid S9 up here in central North Dakota. Happy Easter to all. 38 degrees and quite of a windy day. We've got 20-25 mile an hour winds. So one thing here, I'm going to make a change of some antennas here on my tower here this summer. I put in an order for a Mosley Pro 57B40. I do believe the model number is. So hoping to make some positive changes, that is. We will see. So upgraded the radios, and now I might as well go and attack the antennas. Looking forward to it. Good net there, Dudley. Everybody have a good Sunday. WA5QPC and 0YPD. Over.
All right, very good. Very good there, Mike. No, you're coming in like gangbusters here, so you're doing a great job. And glad to have you check in. Let's see. The bottom of this list, I've got KE0SYB. Dan, your turn. KE0SYB, WA5QPZ in the FlexNet.
WA5QPZ, this is KE0SYB. Afternoon, gentlemen. We have clear blue skies, 65 degrees. And it is just wonderful outside. I think I'll go get a sunburn just for something to do. Running the 6400M into the KPA Elecraft stuff. Everything's working great. I think I'm going to dabble into the digital stuff here pretty soon and see what kind of nightmare I can open up. But other than that, everything's going good here, Dudley. Hope everybody's doing great down there, and I'm glad to hear you survived the Gulf Wars with the students. So anyway, everyone have a great one. WA5QPZ, KE0SYB.
Yeah, there you go. Yep, that was interesting experience. Spring break on the coast is they have their hands full. Law enforcement with all that going on. Well, take 30,000 people and invade a 3,000 person town. It's gonna overwhelm them a little bit. All right, let me back up here a little bit, and thank you for checking in there, Dan. See, W2TLI. Wayne, your comments for the group. Missed you earlier. It's WA5QPZ. Well, I didn't hear him come back. How about KD4IKV, KD4 India Kilo Victor? Harry, are you back with us? This is WA5QPZ in the FlexNet. All right, didn't hear him come back. All right, how about W2JJV, W2JJV? David, are you back? This is WA5QPZ. All right, let's see. Let's go back up to the top. Let's see if we can get Robin in here. Talked to him right before the net, and he was doing okay. Let's try it again. The band's changed. KE7RG. Robin, your comments for the group? Go ahead. KE7RG. Go ahead. Well, I guess Robin still couldn't hear us. AI4FU, AI4FU. Jimmy, you back? It's WA5QPZ. All right, didn't hear him. Clayton, KJ5NGR, KJ5NGR, WA5QPZ. Clayton, are you back? Well, I didn't hear Clayton, and I was going to try Jimmy again. KD5BNC, KD5BNC. Are you want to give it a shot? Go ahead. It's WA5QPZ in the FlexNet. Lloyd, if you're still with me, you want to try Jimmy again, KD5BNC. He shows still logged in on NetLogger.
Yeah, sure thing, Dudley. KD5BNZ, KD5BNC. This is WB8YKH with the FlexNet. It's your turn, sir. Go ahead. KD5BNC, WB8YKH. Your turn, sir. Go ahead for the FlexNet. Nothing heard. He's probably eating some Easter ham. Back to you, Dudley.
there you go. That's a good idea. Makes me hungry. I tell you what, go ahead and put a call in if you got the time, Lloyd. Put out a call and see if you can round up anybody else to add to the list. It's WA5QPZ.
Yeah, sure thing. This is WB8YKH for the FlexNet. Are there any other calls that want to join the net before we close it down here? Last call for any operators that want to check into the FlexNet. This is WB8YKH. Please come at this time. Nothing heard, Dudley. I do have a question for you, though, on the diversity received. I adjust the gain and the phase, and I don't see or hear any difference. Is there something I'm missing there?
Well, how much difference if you, common carrier would probably be nice, but do you have a difference between the two antennas just listening normal?
Not today, and that may be the reason. Now, other days there's a really big difference, but today there's not much of a change.
That just tells you how convoluted the signals are getting bouncing off of the atmosphere. All right, yeah, that's kind of the telling tale. Is usually there's going to be a difference, and the more difference you have between the two of them, the more effect that has. So, maybe pick a band that one antenna is not very good at, and force them to listen. Maybe something in the broadcast band or something. Just pick a band that maybe the vertical is not as good as your other antenna. So that's start there and work with it, and you'll see what happens.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, I'm thinking that the gain is on the second Trojan antenna, not your main antenna. If I have the vertical as the main antenna, that gain is going to increase on the horizontal. And then the phase, I'm thinking that's going to phase that in or out with the main antenna. So yeah, we'll play it around with a little bit more. I noticed today I couldn't see any difference on that gain and phase, but to your point, there are days when there are huge differences. So propagation today, the atmospheric conditions don't really allow much differences in the phase and gain, but I'll bet tomorrow or the next day I'll see that big change in there, and then I'll adjust those to see what the effect is on there. Thanks, Dudley. I appreciate that. Back to you.
There you go. Well, just a little clue from what I've done with it. They are improving some of that. The ESC didn't always work, and they made some improvements at that. So you'll see some improvements. Don't give up on it. It's a handy feature. Anyone else like to check into the FlexNet before we close it up? And maybe it wasn't hearing Lloyd there. This is WA5QPZ.
That monitor shows 34 people today. That's a big number.
QRZ, did I hear someone wanting to check into the FlexNet? This is WA5QPZ.
Whiskey Foxtrot 4 Juliet Golf.
Whiskey 4 Juliet, and I missed the rest of it. Say it again. I had the wrong receiver turned up.
It is Whiskey Foxtrot 4 Juliet Golf.
WF4 Juliet Golf. Very good. You're last man on the poll here. Your comments for the group. Good to have you check in and pass along your handle and whatever else. This WA5QPZ and a FlexNet.
Sure thing. Thanks for having me. I was just spinning through. Name here is John, Juliet Oscar Hotel November, and I am a brand new Flex Radio owner. Just actually opened a new Aurora 510 today, and strangely enough, I've come across the FlexNet. So thank you very much. I enjoyed listening today, and back to you. This is Whiskey Fox 4 Juliet Golf.
All right, very good. Did you happen to hear Tony on just a little bit ago? K1KP, it's WA5QPZ, and the handle's Dudley.
Okay, Dudley. Yeah, I caught him just at the end, so yeah, very interesting to see him come on, and certainly shows the depth of the group here, and I appreciated that. If you wouldn't mind just giving me when you guys usually meet, that way I could tune in again and try to learn some more about these Flex radios.
Oh, you bet. Every Sunday for 20 years, it's been every Sunday at 1 p.m., 2 p.m. Eastern. Here on 14329. If you go to my website, my YouTube site, I should say my website, my YouTube site, just go to YouTube and search for my call. It's the channel name, WA5QPZ, and that'll bring up a lot of past nets there, and you can listen in there. As a matter of fact, recording of today's net will be posted there. It'll take about an hour to get it uploaded, but it'll be posted up there, and you'll be able to rehear the net all over again. Biggest thing is you can hear yourself. Good signal, though. Got a good signal here, John, and glad to have you. So look for us that away. Good.
Yeah, Dudley, thank you so much for that. I've copied all that and hope to catch you guys next week. So I won't delay everybody getting off for the day, but thank you again so much. WA5QPZ from Whiskey Fox 4, Juliet Golf. Back to you, Dudley. Thank you.
All right, very good. Enjoy the new radio. It's amazing to have that much power in that little box and just plug it in a regular wall socket. That's a nifty thing. And there's an article, Tony did tell us about the article in QST, so I haven't read it yet. He talked about the polar phasing in the Aurora. So he's worked long and hard at that to final, get that design working and got it to flex to put the final issues on it, or nails on it. All right, very good. Thank you, John. All right, anyone else have any comments, queries, check-ins before we button it up? Last call. This is WA5QPZ.
Kilo Mike 4, Charlie Queen Golf.
Whiskey 4, Mike Kilo Hotel.
Okay, I got KM4 Charlie Kilo Golf, and then see, that was W4 YKH. Is that correct? Okay, well, let me, that last station, I got it as YKH. Is that correct? This WA5QPZ.
Whiskey 4, Mike Kilo Hotel. Mike Kilo Hotel. QSL.
Oh, got it. Mike Kilo Hotel. All right. Very good. Well, let me start with the first station there. KM4 Charlie Kilo Golf. It's WA5QPZ. Your comments for the group? This is WA5QPZ.
Yeah, it's Kilo Mike 4, Charlie Queen Golf, and I'm going by my memory here, so give me a little bit of leeway. I know it says James E. Hurry, but I thought you go by Dudley. Am I correct on that?
That's correct. Yep, I go by my middle name. One of those oddities there. Go ahead.
Roger that, Dudley. Hey, me here is Ian, Indy Alpha November. I spoke to you for the first time about 2 weeks ago. We were comparing the 101 MP to the 6700, and I thought I was on time for the net, but obviously I wasn't. I just wanted to say hello and thanks for doing what you're doing, and enjoying the Flex Radio for the last 15 years.
Oh, very good, very good. Well, it's I've had mine I've been fooling with the Flex radios for years, and I learned something nearly every day. So it's an ever-going education. Need all that, and there's some neat things going on there. But appreciate it. Glad to have you check in. Yeah, 2 p.m. Eastern is when we start here. So usually I'm pretty well on time, except when I'm remote, and sometimes things always break at the last minute. Next is W4MKH. Go ahead. This is WA5QPZ in the FlexNet.
WA5QPZ in the FlexNet. This is Whiskey 4, Mike Kilo Hotel. Marshall. I'm over in western part of North Carolina, about 30 miles south of Asheville. We've had rain most of the day. I'm on a 6600M here I've got from a friend about 2 weeks or so ago, and I am loving it. I had an 8600 for a short time last year and sent it back, but I was having some problems. But gosh, I waited about a year to get back into the Flex, and I'm sure glad I did. It's sounding great. I think I'll try to be a regular here on the net on Sundays, but I just made it into the end of this one, so I'll keep holding everybody by turning it back to you there. Whiskey 4, Mike Kilo Hotel.
All right, very good, Marshall. We're here every week, and the the recording for today's net will be posted on my YouTube channel a little bit later on. It takes about an hour to upload it. You'll get to hear yourself. You can zoom to the end and hear yourself. You're sounding good, sounding real good on the radio. So glad to have you check in. All right, very good. That's kind of the end of it, guys. Everybody have a great Easter, what's left of it. Remember why we celebrate it to begin with, and let's have a great upcoming week. And everybody be careful, and hopefully we'll see you next weekend right here on the same bat channel, same bat time. With that, I'll say 73s and relinquish the frequency to normal amateur abuse. This is WA5QPZ closing this session of the FlexNet. Thank you, guys.
73 Dudley, WB8YK.
Hey, appreciate the help, Lloyd. And we had 28 check-ins, good showing, even on the holiday and the band conditions being a little wishy-washy. We'll see everybody later. It's WA5QPZ.